Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. We're up and running then. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And it's made its way to him. Aimed beyond the defence. That is a brilliant interception. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, Ollie Watkins here is a really well-rounded striker, but what I really love about him is the fact that he never stops working for his team. He puts in great graft, and he's always happy to drop that little bit deeper when necessary. He's a very intelligent player and a proper team.
He's there to hit it! Against the crossbar! Oh, it's gone in!
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise. Well, our first story of the day, and it's a big one. The skipper, to start by doing that, has given everyone a fright, and I think himself too.
Can he finish? Oh, cracking effort.
A good disguise on that, though. I don't think many people would have expected him to absolutely clatter it the way he did.
And he's managed to get free. Tessman, spread out to the left. Sinayoko.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, super find. Real chance! It's in! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Porto are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off their shoulders, I think. It's a very different game now at 2 up.
And he welcomes it in. Now it's Dybala. He has found the way through. Scott. That has been cut short. And it's Dybala. Looking to play him in. Shoots! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Succumbs to the pressure. Scott tries one from range. Oh my word, that is quite something. Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. He has given that the lot. Bang.
I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. Nicely spread. 30 minutes gone. Tessman. And it's been played through. Dybala couldn't squeeze it through. And he's forced to go back. Tessman. This is a promising build-up. Good running, strong. He'll try from distance! Magnificent! That is a gem! An absolute gem! Porto now in a position far more desirable.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about. This is the time you need that pace.
And he cuts out the supply. Scott. Marlen. Reaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something? Takes a shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Watkins clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. Cleared away. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. And this is Dybala. Oh, that's a fine challenge. It's their second corner of the game. They've played it short. And here's Dybala, looking for the big chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And he's intervened well there.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Siniyoko. Oh, that's a key interception. And for the first half, that is that. So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon. We're on the move again.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
And here's Watkins.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Wrench powering forward here. Wrench was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Dybala. Mbappe. And here's Marlen. Oh, it's a... Can he finish? Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Beidou. And the pass is intercepted. Look at the... Marlen! And he hits the net! Barely into the second half, and already it is heating up. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Just one in it now.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play, because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now. Roma have certainly changed the dynamic, but I'm not quite sure whether we're going to get patience or impatience now.
Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Quest'oggi è di 80.113 spettatori.
Oh, super ball! Chance! And he nearly went all the way.
Oh, that's a great chance from a really swashbuckling run. His manager will be wanting more of that.
And it's been taken short. Well read, and the danger is averted. And now a sudden chance to counter. Porto are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
And Dybala! Oh, that was no routine save.
Paulo Dybala actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. Unless they can devise a quick counter-attacking plan, they're going to need to see much more of this ball.
O'Brien spots it and intercepts. And it's Dybala. In with the challenge. Could move up a gear here. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And here's Dybala. Siniyoko. And they can counter here. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Quality ball. Oh, that was vital. And he's quick to get rid. Throw in.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 14, numero 7, numero 8. Lasciano il campo per il numero 21, il numero 17.
Spread to the
il
right.
numero 11. Attenzione, un
And
cambio.
he's straight offside.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Watkins is flagged offside. And he's managed to get rid. Piscini looking to pass their way up the pitch. He's in plenty of space here. He is through here. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Piscini! And that is wildly off target.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Time is running out here.
Yeah, it's not looking good, Peter. Never say never, though.
He's got away.
Roma really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Shot a goal! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Watkins has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that. This is a Hollywood or bust corner. The final whistle is up next.
And that has been knocked clear. Now that looks a decent ball.
Il
Porto are looking to go forward now. Can he get onto this? That's a foul, no two ways about it. That is good progress on the left. Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. Great vision. Oh, he's found support out wide. That's that, the end. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by the odd goal. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
I thought it lived up to its billing, Peter. Very competitive, open and entertaining, and a little...